Seriously True, powered by Seriously Strange.
40 fun and interesting facts about India that might surprise you. India is on the bucket list for many travelers, and it's no mystery why. The diverse landscape, colorful festivals, and spicy hot cuisine are already reasons enough to pack your bags to visit Mumbai or Varanasi. Whether you've been to India before or are just fascinated with this country, here are 40 interesting facts about India that might surprise you. Number 1. Cows are considered sacred. If hamburgers are a regular part of your diet, you'll need to make some adjustments before visiting India. Cows are protected by their own set of rules in the constitution, making killing a cow a crime. Even on crowded city streets, cows have the liberty to roam where they please without fear of being harassed by humans. Number 2. India is the wettest inhabited place on earth. Meghalaya village has won the Guinness World Record title for the wettest place on earth, with about 11,873 milliliters of rain annually. The monsoon season lasts 6 months, so make sure you pack an umbrella. Number 3. India has over 300,000 mosques and over 2 million Hindu temples. Get ready to be awed and amazed by all the stunning architecture India has to offer. About 15% of India's population is Muslim. The mosques across the country range from small village buildings to immense famous ones, like the Mecca Masjid in Hyderabad or the Jama Masjid in New Delhi. The same can be said about India's Hindu temples, which surpass 2 million to serve the 79.8% of India's Hindu population. Just the holy city of Varanasi has over 23,000 temples. It is safe to say India is the land of temples. Number 4. Chenab Bridge is the highest rail bridge. Not all of India's famous monuments are religious. If you're afraid of heights, you might want to skip this one. Number 5. Rajasthan has a temple of rats. The animal wonders of India continue. Although rats might not be the first species you think of to worship, there is a temple in Rajasthan dedicated to rats. Thousands of rats call the temple home, making it one of the country's most unique attractions. Many pilgrims visit the temple every year on their own religious journeys, so make sure to be respectful of local customs when visiting. Number 6. You can drive on the world's highest motorable road. At over 19,300 feet, the Ladakh Road is the highest motorable road in the world. Make sure you pack a warm jacket on before embarking on this particular adventure. Number 7. Home of a mysterious skeleton lake. Located in the Himalayas at about 16,470 feet, the glacial Lake Rupkund has become famous for the human skeletons found in the lake and surrounding areas. It is thought that the skeletons are the remains of people from the 9th century who perished during a severe hailstorm. Number 8. The popular game Snakes and Ladders originated in India. Now sold across the world, sometimes adapted to Chutes and Ladders, this board game traces its roots back to India. It was first created to teach morals and lessons about karma in a way that young children would understand and remember. Number 9. India was the first country to mine diamonds. From the 4th century BC for around 1000 years, India was the only source of diamonds in the world. The original diamonds were found in the Krishna River Delta. In the 18th century, more diamond deposits were discovered in Brazil, and soon after, in South Africa, adding to the market of diamonds. Number 10. Hinduism is the oldest religion in the world, and it's not a true polytheism. With documents dating back as early as 5500 BCE, Hinduism is considered the oldest religion in the world. There is not a known founder of Hinduism, and no one cares to know who started Hinduism since Hinduism is a way of life. Currently, Hinduism is the 3rd largest religion in the world, serving more than 1 billion people. Regarding gods, Hinduism is not a pure polytheism. Hindus believe in one god, Brahma, who is manifested in thousands of other gods. Number 11. India has 22 recognized languages. The numerous languages spoken across India include Santali, Kashmiri, Bengali, Tamil, and Urdu. However, the official languages are English and Hindi. India also has the world's second largest population of English speakers. First is the United States, since most Indians speak their own regional language as well as English for easier communication. Sanskrit is considered the oldest language in the world, the mother of all languages. Every Hindu book is written in Sanskrit, and it is said that Sanskrit is the language of the demigods. Number 12. Ranked the second most populous country in the world. Second only to China, India has roughly 1.37 billion people. And the number keeps climbing. It's estimated that by the year 2050, India will have surpassed China to become the most populated country in the world. Number 13. Most Indians eat with only their fingers. It's customary in India to eat food with your fingers, including rice, sauces, meats, and vegetables. Some people argue that to truly enjoy an authentic Indian curry, it's a requirement to eat the dish with your hands. Number 14. A village with no locks and doors may be the safest on earth. The village of Shani Shingnapur is famous for not having a door or lock on a single house. Beyond that, there has not been a recording of a criminal act for almost 400 years. Number 15. Indian food has become one of the most widespread cuisines in the world. From London to New York City, Indian food has spread across the world and continues to gain popularity. Many argue that authentic flavor and spice is lost in many of the restaurants outside of India itself. Number 16. India has the highest population of vegetarians. It's estimated that between 15% and 30% of India's population follow a strict vegetarian diet, while many others will only consume fish and no land animals. Vegetarianism is so widely spread that even Western food chains like KFC provide a vegetarian menu for restaurant patrons. Number 17. There are a lot of holidays. In 2019, India recorded 26 official holidays, including Independence Day, Deepavali, Holi, and Christmas. The wide range of celebrations comes from the fact that so many different cultural groups are blended in the Indian population, leading to a plethora of holidays and festivals. Number 18. Holi is much more than a colorful powder festival. Holi, also known as the Festival of Colors, is the popular Hindu spring festival celebrated across India and Nepal. Beyond being a national festival in India, these days, Holi is celebrated by Hindus all over the world. Number 19. The world's largest sundial is located in India. The town of Jaipur is home to the largest sundial in the world, which is a towering 27 meters, 90 feet, tall. If that's not impressive enough, the sundial is constructed from beautiful polished stone to create a truly impressive work of architecture. Number 20. The Taj Mahal is slowly changing color. Perhaps the most iconic landmark in India, the majestic white walls of the Taj Mahal are something almost every traveler dreams of seeing. However, due to pollution and contaminants in the air, the marble walls are slowly transforming from white into a yellow color. Number 21. During World War II, the Taj Mahal was disguised as a bamboo stockpile. Even if the color is changing, the Taj Mahal is still one of the most beloved and important monuments in the country. To protect the building during World War II, the entire palace was covered with bamboo scaffolding, completely hiding the true structure from bomber planes flying overhead. Number 22. In some places in India, Coke and Pepsi are used as pesticides. In the Chhattisgarh state of India, which is one of the world's largest rice-producing areas, farmers began to spray their fields with Coke and Pepsi products, since it was cheaper than traditional pesticides and seemed to work just as well. Number 23. North Sentinel Island is one of the last untouched places on Earth. The Indian government has prohibited anyone from going within 3 miles of North Sentinel Island, home of the Sentinelese people. It is now considered one of the last places untouched by the outside world. Number 24. The Kumbh Mela is visible from space. The Kumbh Mela is an important festival and pilgrimage site, and the largest gathering on Earth. The number of people attending the festival is so large that the crowd is visible in satellite photos taken from space. Number 25. India has one of the lowest divorce rates in the world. According to statistics, the divorce rate in India is about 1 out of every 100 marriages, making it much lower than most countries. This may be partly due to cultural customs and the fact that arranged marriages still occur in India. Number 26. Frogs are married off. Speaking of marriage, frogs are married in India. Well, at least in Varanasi. Varanasi goes back to its old traditional beliefs and rituals, so when the rains are delayed, the frogs there are caught and married to each other to please the rain gods. Number 27. The Hindu calendar has 6 seasons. Instead of the typical 4-season cycle most countries recognize, India follows a 6-season calendar, recognizing spring, summer, monsoon, autumn, pre-winter, and winter. Number 28. Varanasi is the most ancient surviving city in the world. A few countries around the world claim they have the oldest living city in the world, and India is no exception. The holy city of Varanasi, also known as Benares or Kashi, is believed to be one of the oldest living cities in the world. Number 29. The origin of Ayurveda and Yoga. In addition to being well known as the holiest city in India, Varanasi is also known as the birthplace of Ayurveda and Yoga and their ancient healing systems. Number 30. India is divided into 29 states. Not many foreigners realize that India is subdivided into states. Some of these states, like Assam, Kashmir, and Goa, are more easily recognized thanks to products like Assam tea, Kashmir silk, or the popular tourist destinations in Goa. Number 31. Tea is the national beverage of India. It's no secret that Indians love tea. The beverage is served throughout the day and with meals in every household. India is the second largest producer of tea in the world, following closely behind China. Number 32. Around 70% of the world's spices come from India. India is by far the largest producer of spices, which are shipped across continents to restaurants and kitchens worldwide. Some of the best-known spices are turmeric, cumin, saffron, and chili powders. Number 33. India has the current tallest statue in the world. Measuring 600 feet, 182 meters, in height, the Statue of Unity is currently the tallest statue in the world. The statue, which is a tribute to the independence leader Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, is located in the western state of Gujarat, where Patel was born. For comparison, this statue is almost twice as tall as the Statue of Liberty, 305 feet or 93 meters. It is made with more than 12,000 bronze panels and weighs about 67,000 tons. Number 34. The Amritsar Golden Temple serves free meals for thousands. The Amritsar Golden Temple is one of the most dazzling architectural monuments in India, but it is also a site of generosity and compassion. This Sikh temple is open to people of all religions. Every day, it serves a simple vegetarian meal, often to over 50,000 people. Number 35. India was the first country to refine and consume sugar. If you have a sweet tooth, you have India to thank for it. India was the first place where sugar was extracted, refined, and used in cooking. Although once people got a taste of the delicious stuff, sugar production quickly spread around the world. Number 36. Shampoo originated in India. The word shampoo comes from the Sanskrit word champu, which means to massage. Number 37. India is famous for its iconic step wells. India's abandoned step wells, known as Vavs in Gujarat and Beolis, or Buaris, elsewhere in northern India, are an important part of its history and architecture. Among the most stunning step wells is the Rani Ki Vav, the Queen's Step Well, which is undoubtedly India's most awe-inspiring step well. It's crazy to think that this UNESCO World Heritage Site was just recently discovered. Number 38. The steel wires in the Bandra-Worli Sea Link could stretch around the world. Completed in 2010, the incredible Bandra-Worli Sea Link bridge required 90,000 tons of cement to build. To hold that all up, enormous steel cables, each with the ability to hold up 900 tons of weight, were put in place along the bridge. If they were logged out end to end, The cables could reach around the circumference of the globe. Number 39. Gandhi is one of India's most famous icons. In the years following World War I, he became the leading figure in India's struggle to gain independence from Great Britain. Number 40. There's a floating post office in India. Not only does India have the largest network of postal services in the world, but it also has some very unique post offices, including one that floats on the water. Located in Dal Lake, trust me, Srinagar is one of the most beautiful places in India. These amazing facts about India are just the tip of the iceberg. This country has so many surprises in store for travelers. Thanks for watching. Press the like button if you like the video. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Comments welcome.